Alright, we're going into Grand Finals here at Flashback Presents Tournament 19. I am T-Rex of Typo House Games, and we have SWS Loco versus Player 3. I'm assuming Loco will be playing Rob because I don't see him play a lot of other characters. It looks like Player 3 went with the Sheik. This should be an interesting match. Player 3 rather was seeded number 1. Loco seeded number 2, so this tournament played out fairly close to how it was expected. Player 3 taking the early lead with the Sheik stuff. I feel like this is a pretty bad matchup for Rob, just because Rob actually gets comboed. I know in my many matches against Loco, he says the best place to be when you're playing against Rob is underneath him, and Sheik will be doing that a lot with throws and up airs and occasionally up Bs. And you can see a lot of that happening right now. Again, throw and up B, and like all you really see Loco do is air dodge. We see a footstool, doesn't really amount to much because it's Loco. Rob with a phenomenal recovery as long as he can get back to the stage to recharge his gas. You do see a lot of unfortunate events where Rob just can't get back to the stage long enough to recharge his gas, and he just kind of peters out of fuel. Alright, and playing a little bit of offstage stuff, and Loco misses the tech. Let me switch the names for you. I got confused for a second too. Alright, anyway. So Player 3 with the I'm not going to say early lead, but the lead right now. That was a well-earned lead in a timely manner. Again, this is winners finals. It will be best 3 out of 5s. So Loco will have plenty of time to adjust, and we have a lot of hype going off to the side. We have Flaming Word playing something, and I can't hear myself think. And again, we're seeing Sheik stuff going on. Player 3 throwing out some forward airs to wall out Loco. I'll say Loco really needs to get this kill pretty soon. If he can get a grab off right now, it should be able to do it, especially if he's underneath one of those platforms. I don't think it'll quite reach that platform, but when the middle platform lowers down a little bit, his up throw should be able to kill him. But oh, good shot, Loco. Say catches him with the up air underneath the stage. Lucky he didn't get the stage spike because Player 3 probably would have teched it, but instead, I guess he was. I don't even know which way he was trying to DI. Fact of the matter is he died, and that's what matters. All right, Loco starting to get stuff put together now. Player 3 starting a little bit, picking up that top. Say Loco going back to his bread and butter, just walling people out with those projectiles. Oh, unfortunate. Something got shielded and he got punished for it. Not that big a deal because we live in. Oh, missed the stage spike. It's all right. Oh, but we're Sheik. We're making it back. Oh, that long grenade going all the way down there. All right, Needles trade with the top. Nobody gets hit. Loco throws out a quick top. Already gone. Looking for it again. Ooh, good back air. I'm going to say Loco has stage presence. Good top. Misses his chase, though. Oh, good read on the roll. I would say waiting for the air dodge. Loco looks to jump instead. Always the right option. And again, that up air into the stage. Good DI this time. Sends Player 3 the other way, and we live in. This game is pretty close. It could go either way. Whoever gets a solid hit and back throw, that will do it. Loco takes game 1. And I am losing my voice. Alright, going through this banning motions and counter picks. Hold on 1 second, I'm reading something. Alright, are we seeing a character switch from Loco? This is mildly uncommon. Switching to the Mega Man, he plays a lot with Scat, so he's got a decent idea of how to play this character. But let's be honest, nobody is Scat. Alright, Loco is gonna just do what he does, pick up items, or pull out items and try and wall out with his various projectiles. Unfortunately, it's not working out very well for him here on Dreamland. Finally gets a little bit of damage in, and Sheik just resets like, no, man, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm not familiar with this matchup. You don't see a lot of Mega Mans in tournament outside of Scat, and I don't think we have a ton of like good Sheiks in Georgia. Player 3 is definitely one of them. I think he made onto the power ranking this time around, despite the fact he said he's been pretty inactive. But, I mean, when he does play, he plays well. Yeah, see. Oh, misses ledge trump back here a little bit. All right, here's Loco's chance. Oh, I think he was going for his up air, and he ended up on the stage, and it canceled his move, and he ended up in a little bit of lag. Doesn't get punished for it, though, so he's all right. Loco doing a good job of sweet spotting the ledge. He knows his character, even though he doesn't play it a lot. I've seen it a couple times. I saw it one time at one of my tournaments in Byron, the Type House Monthly against the Sonic. Pretty sure he won that one. Anyway. I'll say both players just playing it really safe, don't want to overcommit to anything. This Mega Man is pretty heavy, so Sheik already has a hard time killing, so Sheik will have a hard time killing here anyway. Also, his Dreamland is kind of big. So Loco has plenty of time to just get something put together and get some damage on and look for his kill options. I disagree with his use of the down air, but hey, he's got to know better than I do, right? One, he plays character. Two, he sees Scat a lot more than I do, even though I'm at a tournament basically every week. Well, I thought we'd see it back there, but Sheik fast fell, so it would have been irrelevant even if it did come out. We making it back. Oh, back here again, still not dying. That is a dangerous Mega Man. He is at full rage. Smash attack will kill. It will probably have to be charged a little bit. Do we? No. Oh yeah, we have our jump. Faking me out. Oh yeah, his smash was starting to come out. I'm not sure if he charged it for too long or what happened, but it definitely got canceled by that grab. And forward air. All right. And finally, the first stock is gone. Almost. Okay. 2.5 minutes into this game. Welcome to this Mega Man Sheik matchup. A slow, grindy war of attrition. Whoever gets tired first loses. All right. I was gonna call that the Scat, but it didn't quite work out like it does when Scat does it rather. What he was trying to do was pull the leaf shield out and just stand on the ledge and get a couple of free hits off and force player 3 to take some damage while limiting his options to recover back onto the stage. Player 3 wasn't having it though. Oh, almost got pineapple. Throws out that hungry smash attack and gets punished for it. Well, just a little bit, not too much. This is looking a little bit grim for Loco after game 1. Oh, I thought we were going to be going for the hype stuff. I'll say Loco really looking for this kill. He really needs it. And shield, explosion. Oh, lets his shield down the second too early. Catches him, and crash bomb still on him. Yeah, this is a rough look for Mega Man here. About to get 2-stocked. Yep. Oh, we living though. Oh, misses his buffer. I'll say we got to jump. Oh, we're just suiciding. Yeah. Loco knowing when to give it up. Again, this is still winners finals, so there's at least still have to play losers and then grands. All right, going to game 3. Loco staying as Mega Man. Debating his stage selection. I feel like a an Omega stage or FD will be in his favor. All right, nope, going back to Rob. Good shot, Loco. I definitely agree with that. Yeah, going to FD, most people believe that having platforms definitely helps Sheik's game. However, I disagree with FD just because I hate the background. It bothers me that much. But again, you're going to see Loco doing what Loco does, trying to wall out with projectiles and stuff. Right now, he's trying to trade forward air with Sheik, and I disagree with that. He just needs, in my opinion anyway, he needs to fall back and just play with his top and lasers. That being said, Sheik does have a good answer in the form of needles, but I haven't seen player 3 throw a ton of needles in his matches. Then again, I haven't been commentating most of them, so I couldn't tell you a lot of his habits from this weekend. He's on point with that fair plane, though. Things looking pretty even so far. Shield's starting to get a little small on Sheik. Loco needs to keep the pressure on. Good shot with that back air. Connecting with both the top and the laser. That percent is starting to build up. Oh, good down smash, but that spot dodge was broken. Yeah, both players a little bit surprised that happened. Loco fading back towards the ledge a little bit. Oh, he just lost his top in one of his options. Good forward air. Makes it back to the stage uneventfully. And eats an up smash, but we live in though. Again, that whole Sheik no kill power thing. And again, you see Loco doing what Loco does. Setting up his camp game. Going low. We were going to make it back. We're Rob. Oh, that back air. Cutting it close. I would say I don't believe Sheik had any invincibility there from trying to grab from grabbing the ledge too much. Loco could have capitalized. I think he was a little bit too afraid to get in stage spike or something silly like that. And again, that shield is getting real low. Yeah, Loco putting on that damage. And Sheik takes the first stock. That shield's probably regenerated all the way by now. Yeah, again, the shield regenerates so fast in this game. It's a little bit ridiculous. Alright, Rob looking to get his kill now. Player 3 looking for that extra credit. But again, Rob's got that strong camp game. Oh, and the needles are starting to come out into the fair planes. Alright. Player 3 looking real good this set. Loco really needs to close out this stock pretty fast if he wants to come back, though. There we go. That good nair. Alright, Loco at 60%. It's not impossible for him to win, but it is getting more and more unlikely. Yeah, Sheik setting up for those Sheik things. Again, Player 3, one of the better players we have, and one of the only quote-unquote top-tier Sheiks we have around here. We're Georgia. We have a lot of variety in our top 8. Shout-outs to our Georgia Power Ranking Committee. They do a job nobody's ever happy with, but it's a fairly important job for Georgia. All right, this is starting to look a little rough for Loco. He's gonna have to get that camp game on point, and he's gonna have to play super safe. Yeah, and that is not it. Alright, again, Sheik looking for her kills. Loco throwing out that big laggy down air and that grenade. Okay, done kill. Pops him up. Connects with an air. I thought we were going to see the forward air. Definitely would have killed at the Loco's percents. Bounce fish, and that's the game. Alright. Score is 2-1. Again, these are some pretty long games. But again, that's a matchup you have to play when you're playing with Rob and Sheik. Alright, again, we're going through stage bans and stuff like that. Going through counter picks. Lots of thinking going on. I'll let them think in peace. There's some weird music coming through the speakers. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it. I'm sure you guys hear Flame Roar screaming, though. Shit. Alright, going to Smash Roll. Devs for good luck. Alright, and we're starting. This was Loco's counter pick, but so was FD. A lot of people will say that Sheik's best stage is Smashville. And, I mean, nothing too special from Smashville has happened so far right now. But that platform moving makes the fair shenanigans from Sheik a lot more relevant. And again, Loco's having a little bit of a hard time getting things started. Well, player 3 is just going in the entire time. Alright. Loco throwing out some of those unsafe attacks on shield and getting punished with grabs or what have you a lot. Ooh, that... Oh, well, I was about to say, that's an early kill for Sheik, but we live in that good DI. Oh, another bouncing fish, yeah. Loco doesn't have a lot of aerial mobility. Once he's in that up E, he moves fairly slow. I'm not going to say, well, I don't know, words. Anyway, and player 3 just going back into the Sheik combos. Loco getting a little bit, doesn't get too much follow-up after that up air, though. I mean, it's a good combo, but again, it doesn't lead you into a lot of stuff, not like forward airs from Sheik. I think Rob can do it to a certain extent, too. But again, you don't see it a lot. It's a lot harder to do. Oh, going for that spike. Would have been nice if he got it. He could have been back in the game, but right now, again, it's looking real rough for Loco. All right, Loco's starting to camp it out a little bit, going back to play his game. That's one thing that Loco struggles a lot with, is he forgets to play his game and he gets caught up in being really aggressive. I know he's lost a couple games to me like that just because he wants to be aggressive when he shouldn't be. I mean, Sheik has an equally good camp game, but I think Sheik has better approaches too. So anytime Loco approaches, he's getting punished. But I don't know. Again, this is just a Sheik matchup. You can't win. I mean, you can win, but there's no winning in certain scenarios. Like, if he camps it out, Sheik can camp out just well. If he approaches, he's going to get punished because Sheik's got tons of stuff. If he doesn't approach, Sheik's got really good approaches too. But also, I mean, Loco's not in the lead, so he can't really afford to camp it out the entire time. Oh, that balloon saved him. You can see player 3 a little upset because that would have been the game. All right, Loco finally gets stock. Sheik with no rage isn't that scary, but at the same time, you're at 130. Basically, anything's going to kill you anyway. This is Winners Finals. And Loco's struggling just a little bit. That being said, Loco's doing a real good job of putting this percent on. He might be able to turn around at this rate. All he needs is a solid smash attack. Well, actually, I can't say that. Rob's smash attacks aren't that great. His forward smashes, his down smash isn't last forever, but we saw player 3 spot dodge all of it last time it came out. Ooh, that laser. Good shot, good shot. Loco steals that game. All right, where's Mr. Bones?
Where's Mr. Bones? Where's Mr. Bones? Mr. Bones? I'll need him in a minute.
Alright, we're going into game 5 here. Loser of this will be going to play Mr. Bones, the Bowser. Alright, so we saw Loco steal that last game. I'm not sure if player 3 is a little upset or not, but he seems like he's just going to go back to doing his thing. Loco feeling himself a little bit more, taking an early lead. Is a little bit more reminiscent of the first game where Loco took fairly handily. I think Loco just needed to find a little bit of his confidence back, but he's got it now. He's like, hey man, we're going to play my game. And just like that, Sheik has taken a little bit of the pace into the match. Loco trying to get out of this corner. All right. And now Loco with the stage control, backing off all the way to the other side of the stage. Disagree with that because every time he does that, Sheik just kind of runs in and does whatever he wants, or she wants, whatever you want to call Sheik / the player. Anyway, again, Loco with the lead. You know, I see the top, and I'm like, oh, Loco can set up, like, little traps with it, but by little traps, I'm thinking, like, more snakish, and that's just not available in this game. Up air, not enough to kill, though. Again, this is Sheik, and Loco's just not that high in damage. Bouncy Fish, on the other hand, if that had connected, definitely would have killed. And again, we're seeing the camp game coming out. Let's say, Loco does have his top back online. Loco he's like, hey man, I know you really want to play this game, but this is how I want to play, so we're going to do it my way. Player 3's like, hey man, I can camp too. I got needles, and my projectiles are arguably better. But again, getting hit by that top end laser is no joke. Good shot, good shot. Top and up smash. Loco looking pretty good this game. But player 3's not done yet. Oh, we live in though that good. I'm gonna say DI, but that's a vector in here. All right, Loco needs some extra credit here. Oh, stage spike. All right, I really thought Sheik died for a second. I was like, there's no way. But back to a fairly even game. But Sheik trying to close that percent deficit, and she takes the lead just a little bit. Loco's saying, no. This is my game. I'm going to win this one. Player 3 doesn't want him to, but, oh, taking the projectiles. Playing a little bit of volleyball with the projectile at the top. I don't know how long it lasts. I do know, well, I don't know, actually. I think it can disappear even if Sheik's holding it. So, but getting rid of that option is definitely good for Loco. Or, excuse me, good for player 3. This game is staying pretty close. Player 3 is starting to walk away with the lead a little bit. Alright. Still not enough rage for Sheik to kill yet, so Loco can still be a little bit aggressive. Getting a little bit dangerous with that platform there. Oh, yeah, at top, it stays active a long time. Covers a lot of options, forcing Sheik to go back a little bit so he doesn't get hit. Laser comes out, doesn't quite connect though. Up air, still not enough. Player 3 wants it, and he wants it bad. Oh, that up air is starting to get a little bit stale. He's got to look for a different option now. Oh, it looks like he's... Oh, that good up B. All right.
Finally beat you.
Player 3 excited that he's finally beat Loco. All right, let me get you guys with